Yo, 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 what up, y'all? So, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about something I've realized through my time at college. And the thing I realized is it's very basic. It's like a very fundamental truth, and it's that in reality, you can do, or I can do, whatever it is that I want at any given time. And I know that's like a hard pill to swallow, but basically, we all gotta stop making excuses. And I'm currently working on a video project right now. But I thought I would make this video because oftentimes I tell myself, oh, I've never, I don't have that skill. I don't know how to do that thing. And yeah, when I was born as a baby, I didn't know how to do anything, except for natural things like learning how to walk or say dada or goo goo or dumb shit like that, Obviously, that's instinctual. But I would, if I had said, oh, I'm gonna wait until someone teaches me, I would never learn how to drive. Instead, I would ask my mom, hey mom, can I pull the car out of the driveway? And I would try starting from there, and then I'd be like, hey mom, can I drive down the road illegally to get groceries? Or, hey mom, can I park the car out, start it when it's cold, let it run, so that by the time she wants to take me to school, I could hop in and it would be ready for her to be de-iced, everything. So all she has to do is drive me. Just taking small steps, not being afraid to jump into something. And one thing I'm realizing right now, oh my god, never in my life could I thought, can I edit a video? But I'm at a university that's lucky enough to have resources. So this isn't even my video camera. Plus, I mean, anyone could even this is not the greatest phone, but I just have a Moto G5, and then I could film on that. But instead of doing that, always wanting to make YouTube videos and whatnot, I'll just make excuses and be like, oh, I've never learned how to do that, I've never properly been trained, I'm not doing it. Same with soccer. Oh, I don't know how to do around the world, I don't know how to do all these tricks, so maybe I'm not good, so I won't do it. One thing that's been killing me is I wanted to go motorcycling for forever. I was like, no, I can't do this, I don't have enough money to buy a motorcycle. So I took the first step, and the first step was to go get the license, and I got that. Second step is to get a job, which I'm gonna get after I graduate. I have one lined up, luckily. And the third step is to save up some money and buy a damn bike. Fourth step is to practice a lot in a safe parking lot, make sure my ass remembers all the motorcycle safety training stuff, and then go out and ride and enjoy life. But one thing I realized is if you're always sitting there watching other people on YouTube, listening to other people's stories, wishing how, oh, if only that was me, wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing, and never doing anything for yourself, then you're just gonna be living your life vicariously through other people, and you're never gonna accomplish anything that you really want to accomplish. So, there's this good YouTuber who I've been watching recently, and his name is Milquaz or something. I might put his link down below. But he always ends by saying the time is now. And there's that whole carpe diem thing, seize the day, because you can sit here be nostalgic about the past, but then today is passing you by. Or you can sit here and fantasize about the future, while the present moment is passing you by. You'll never get to that future that you want unless you do what you need to do now to get to where you want to be. So it's you're in this little paradox. So the trick is not to think too much about the past. You can enjoy it every once in a while, but don't just sit there reminiscing about, oh, the good old days, because every damn day you're alive and breathing is a good day. The second trick is not to be sitting there thinking about the future constantly. Instead, just find a way to enjoy the things you're doing every day. It might be you might work a shitty job flipping hamburgers, or for instance, me in the summer, I go to a good university, I thought, oh, maybe I can get a good internship. Everyone else around me, and people are getting internships at Goldman Sachs and all kinds of crazy places, they get paid hella good money, better than some people who have been working outside in companies for a long time. I would compare myself to them, but I realized, like, I don't have to. And so I went outside and I worked like a job, doing recycling work and like illegal dump site cleaning work out in the hot 90, 100-degree weather of New Mexico in a truck with 3 other guys, with no air conditioning. And, if I had compared myself, I wouldn't have done anything that summer. I would have just sat on my ass and watched TV every day, or played video games every day, which there's a time and place for that, so it's not all bad. I'm not telling you it's bad, but I'm happy that I went out and I experienced stuff. Like, I got to see some crazy stuff. We got to catch an illegal dumper. We had some good times filming, like, videos, jamming out. I got, like, stronger because I was always working every day. And my mind was in a better place because I was obviously doing something. I wasn't just ruminating on my thoughts. So I became healthier, physically and mentally. And although I was only getting paid like very low minimum wage amounts, I was happy. Now the converse is I just sit and worry about the future and I say, oh, I'm not going to be like these people going to Goldman Sachs, doing these other things I don't even value, but I'm just taught to compare myself to. And so I just want to say, like, you can always sit and compare yourself to others and dream about the future, or dream about being a rapper, or dream about whatever it is you want. But all those people who did the things, who got the good internships, who get a good grade on their tests, who have the job that they want, who get to ride motorcycles every day, who travel the world, who live out of school buses, like that they renovated into a house, who do anything that like seems like crazy and cool and that you want to do. They didn't just sit on their ass all day, and they didn't just think like, wow, if only that could be me. So one thing I'm trying to do right now is make this video for you guys, and I want to tell you that if you're on like a YouTube watching spree or whatnot, like, see, my hair is like even crazy too, but see, like, it just goes to show you that if you're doing something and you don't feel like you're doing it perfectly, like, just get rid of the perfectionism. Just start somewhere. Like, if you want to restore a car, just go work on it for an hour a day. Say, like, I'm gonna fix this one thing I know how to fix, or just Google how to fix it. Or for me, start to video about arsenic. Start to read papers about arsenic poisoning so I can do this damn project, because I have hella senioritis right now. But don't just stay on this like rant of like, not rant, but basically don't just be like, I'm gonna watch YouTube and keep watching YouTube and keep delaying what I want to do. Trust me, I've been a master procrastinator in high school. I can tell you stories about that later. But I just want to say is, like, get outside, go do something. Like, even if you don't feel confident about it, just do something, because no one knew how to do anything at the beginning. The first scientists who figured out like a technique to, test volatile organic compounds, so something that leaves give off, they had to figure out a technique to test for that. First person to create computers had to figure out, how do I write this code to make this thing work? The first person to create a car had to figure out, how do I make controls so that I can, like, swerve, skirt, 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 that kind of thing. And in reality, no matter what it is you want to do, if you want to learn how to go to college, you have to do it yourself. No, and people are going to sit there and tell you how to do it, but like, if you don't take initiative, it will never happen the way you want it to happen. So I'm going to cut that short right here. Basically, my message is, go grab life. Life is good, and the more that you do stuff, the more skills you learn, the more things you do, even if it seems pointless, like making a video right now or whatever, like, you learn to get over your fears. And when you get to learn to overcome your fears, then you become a stronger and better person. And by becoming a stronger and better person every day in your life, you will get to the place that you want to get to eventually. Maybe not now, maybe not 5 years, maybe not 10 years, maybe not even 30 years, but sometime, someplace, you'll eventually get there and you'll be happy with the results. And then you're going to think back and be nostalgic about how you got from point A to point B. But if you're always here at point A, doing nothing, I can promise you that you'll never get to point B. So with that, hope you guys have a kick-ass day and that you get motivated to do something, whether it be folding your socks or whether it be squatting 350 at the gym or whether it be talking to that boy or girl that you thought was cute but you never could muster up the courage to talk to, or just following your lifelong passion or dream that no one else supports. I want to tell you that even though I don't know you, I believe you can do whatever it is that's in your heart, truly, if you just believe in yourself. I know that sounds cheesy and corny as fuck, but if you don't believe in yourself, no one will. And I believe in you. So just start by Googling, how do I do X? Like, how do I become a singer? How do I become a scientist? How do I start getting enrolled in college? Whatever. Or just like talk to someone who knows how to do what you want to do. Just put yourself out there. And with that, I'll stop. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. I know I look a little bit crazy and ruffled, but it's finals, and to be honest, I don't give a shit about how I look right now, and I'm just trying to like grind, you know. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace and much love.